Hoop House fam. Today we're going to turn more scraps into sprouts. That's what we do on this channel. Let's see. Today I got Wednesday the 11th February inside of the Hillbilly Hoop House currently. Yesterday I got the radishes planted, got sown into the ground directly into one of my raised beds that I have covered because our last Danger Frost is not over. We are in Southern Oregon. So let's see, today I have a goal, and that goal is to get the rest of this basil, sage, and cilantro all up potted, transplanted, up potted. This is my baby spinach right here. It's all doing good. Yes, I did germinate that in this greenhouse in freezing weather. But anyways, what we'll do, just gonna pull out one slat. We'll start with the sage. Slide that back out of the way. And just like I transplant anything, I've been using my little dibbler tools. I love them, man. Yep, absolutely love them. Depth gauges. They came with my little grow kit, in case you haven't seen my other videos. I got a grow kit off of Temu. I've seen them on TikTok. Same brand, same exact setup. They're a 96 cell. They've got one dome. I have the individual. I think each one comes with 9 cells. I believe they're 9 cells. Oh, I have one in here. 12 cell. But yeah, these things I've had for 2 years now. Love them, they're great. But I like the 96 cells because instead of 6 individual dome covers and lights, I literally have one dome cover that goes over the entire 96 cell, and it has 2 lights on each side that goes down all the rows. So it's just less stuff to worry about. Each of these, I have 6 of these that comes with one pack, and it has 6 cords that plug into each one. It's just a lot of cords going on. The 96 cell I've been enjoying a lot more. I've got my tomatoes going, my beefsteaks going in them right now. So, but anyways, let's get started. I don't know if you guys can see. So these things yesterday, a little bit on the flimsy side. I got to be careful while going in with this dibbler, otherwise I will put holes in the sides with this. It's very easy to do. So we'll start. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 sages, so I'm just going to prep 4 cups. All of the stuff I transplanted yesterday, right down to the poppy. I transplanted some lupin. Those are actually doing well. The research I found, those are hard to transplant, but everything went well with me. So far so good. I'll turn the camera in a minute and show you guys all those. Let's see, sage. So just gonna waller out a hole big enough for that root ball. Sage, I did more sage yesterday too. Pack the side down a little bit. There's one. And yes, this is still all my pre-made, my homemade potting soil. It's a adaptation of Mel's Mix. Basically composted manure from my in-laws I get for free. And yes, I know what they feed their cows, so it's just straight up alfalfa diet all year round. So, anyways, the manure mix, composted manure, and yeah, I got to pick out little hay pieces, but nothing big. Composted manure. I went and bought some all-purpose sand from Tractor Supply and Perlite from Walmart. And the plants are loving it. Okay, so I'm going to take this out, just get it out of my way. I know that's sage. I know what it looks like. You know what? There is one. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to take or not. We'll see. Anyways, go down the side gently. Try not to poke too hard. And just kind of pry up from the bottom. Try to get all the roots intact. It should come out something like that. And my hole's definitely not big enough. I'm going to waller it out a little bit. And just boom. Take that, tamp it down a little bit. I'm going flush with where it was. The only thing I really bury up to the leaves that I know you're supposed to is tomatoes. And that's just because they form their own roots as far up the stem as you'll bury them. But just like that, garden sage out of the cell, up potted into the plant, and then boom, right into the water. And then what I'll do once I get everything in, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a round watering tray around here, down here, and I like to do most of my watering soaking up. Okay, that trains the root to go down and search for water. Better roots means better plants, right? We all know that. So, but the first initial transplant, I will let them soak in this for about half of the day, and I will mist over the top just like I did these yesterday with my hose. So, now I need to water these out, I know that. Okay, going to the next one. Pry it up, just like that. Flop it in there. Boom, sage number 2. Water this one out. And I might have just put holes in the side of that. Oh no. That's exactly what you don't want to happen. I'm trying to keep this root ball as intact as possible. I don't know how sage is for transplanting. I've never had an issue with it. It's one of my best herbs I've ever grown. Yeah, I got a 3-year sage going on out there right now. It's one of the only plants that I still have going from my first original garden on this property. Pretty cool. And I love it. I take sage and I let it dry out and I water it up, and I like burning sage every now and then in the house. It's great for getting the bacteria out of there. I don't know, I love the smell of sage. We went to, just got back from a trip to Eastern Oregon, and where the sage grows, it's desert sage over there, but it grows wild. And I grabbed some, put it in the dash of our car, and cranked the defrost, man, and that stuff smelled so good. Alright, what the heck. I'm gonna do that little guy, okay? we're just gonna waller this guy out. We'll do it from this side. I don't even know if that is sage. That might be. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna find out. That might not even be sage, bro. Let's find out together. That's what this channel's about, you know? Unless it gets to the point where I just don't have room and then I'll take it out. We'll set that somewhere special. Alright. That's all the sage. Now I just got basil. Look, my parsley. Parsley doesn't want to germinate worth crap. I'll take some basil. This stuff. I like planting my basil with my tomatoes as I go. Okay? I've got more basil going on inside. This stuff goes like crazy. But what do I do with my other dibbler? I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put those two in here together. They should grow fine, the two of them. If not, we'll find out. We'll know next year, because I'll have this on video. That's the other thing, is like I'm mainly videoing this stuff to document for myself. So viewership on YouTube, yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Basil, a little root system. I'm gonna make that a little bit deeper. Pack it down. I'm gonna go ahead and bury these stems just a little bit because they are kind of leggy. They've been searching for some sunlight. Alright. Just like that. 2 basils. Okay. Where'd the dibbler go? Now this is when it gets tricky, okay? Because I have this whole wad of basil that I need to try to separate. I don't know how this is going to go. But we'll see together. And I just put more holes in the sides. These things are very fragile, and I think the thing is, it's too wide for these cells. So when I push it all the way down, it's literally just splitting. Ah, smells so good already. That small of basil smells so good already. Okay. I'm not ever really gonna get dressed up for you guys. I'm a stay-at-home dad, part-time gardener, full-time stay-at-home, part-time gardener. Okay. What to know about me? I like coffee. I don't like working. I want to try to do some farm standing this year. If I make some money, cool. If not, I'm a failed person. Alright.